Hi guys, and welcome to Disney Day 5. Today we are starting off our morning by hopping on a minivan and going to Hollywood Studios for rope drop. I am so excited and I hope you guys are too. Today I put on my Star Wars fit and my favorite Mickey Mouse ears, and I tied up my hair in this cute bubble braid to kind of give off those Star Wars Ahsoka-esque vibes. This morning was a very chilly morning and I regretted not bringing a sweater, but at least it wasn't as cold as the other days that I had and I was not absolutely freezing. Our plan was to go on Tower of Terror, but when we got there, as expected, it was down. I don't know why I expected this. I could feel it in my bones that tower wasn't open. So as we were walking down Sunset, I took a peek to my right, saw that people were standing there. The cast members were at the front saying to people that, you couldn't get on the ride. So we immediately switched tactics and we went over to rope drop Slinky Dog. Slinky Dog is a really good rope drop, and I think next time we're actually going to originally just go Slinky Dog so that we don't have to worry about the lightning lanes, because when we got Slinky for other trips, you end up getting Slinky so late that all the lightning lanes are gone by the time you can book again, because you either wait till the very end, because you either wait till you get a lightning lane and you have to wait the 2 hours, or as soon as you scan in, you can get another one. But whenever we get Slinky, it's so popular that we end up getting it later, so we have to wait the 2 hours instead of just being able to tap in. But we are here waiting in line in my favorite land in Hollywood Studios, Toy Story Land, and it was a much different vibe this time because I wasn't actually boiling my skin off in this Florida sun. It was really different. It was the first time we'd ever been without it being that hot, searing kind of Florida Toy Story Land sun. I don't know why. It may just be me. But whenever I'm in Toy Story Land during the summer, I feel like it's hotter. It's kind of like that Animal Kingdom effect. Whenever I'm there, everything just increases. I don't know if it's because it's busier. I don't know if it's because there's no shade in that part of the park. Even though I love it so much, it's definitely a rough part of the park to be in on a hot day. But let's enjoy this early morning with Slinky and all the rest of the toys. After hopping on Slinky, which was such a great ride, and actually we ended up only waiting about maybe 15 minutes. I think that was the wait time that we waited. I honestly didn't really count. It was 15 to 20 minutes, and the posted wait time by the time it opened was already at 65. We hopped over to Toy Story Mania, which was a posted 35-minute wait. We waited probably around 25 minutes, so not 35. Definitely not the shortest wait, especially for early morning, but after getting on Slinky, we didn't want to have to walk all the way over to the other side of the park because it was just about to open. Like, we had 3 minutes left. But after we went on, we headed over to Tower of Terror because it had finally opened up. And I'm not kidding, I was in line and I'm like checking the time, checking the waits, and trying to see what has opened, what is closed, what's going on. But I was very proud of myself because guess what, guys? We won. The ride we ended up going on next was Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway. The line wasn't that long for that ride, and I don't mind waiting for it because it's not one of those ones that you get on quick and get off quick, so I didn't mind waiting like 25 minutes, maybe half an hour. The posted wait time was 40, but my mom had this special app that kind of said or judged like the other wait times, and when we went on it said posted wait was 40 but expected wait was like 28 minutes, so we ended up waiting about 30 minutes. It wasn't bad because compared to waiting in the sun in the summer, it was actually like I was rubbing my arms up and down trying to keep warm, but I'm not going to complain because I'm not complaining, it's just that I'm a summer girly. I was enjoying all the ambiance and getting to hear all the music. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Nothing Can Stop Us Now is stuck in my head 24/7, no matter what. If someone says Nothing Can Stop Us Now, I will start singing the song, like out loud. Everybody will hear me in line. I really, in line, that's what I'm singing. Now, the next stop was Toronto Roasters to pick up my favorite breakfast in Hollywood Studios. I was so excited to have this breakfast. It was one of the things I was looking most forward to this trip. Of course, I had to take tons of photos, and I even had to take a little video of me eating it because I just, in the future, I want to be able to watch myself back and eating and enjoying a Ronto wrap. Next was our lightning lane for Slinky Dog Dash. We were sitting on the ride, my butt was in the chair. They ended up pulling us out because Slinky went down for almost all of the day, but they did give us a lightning lane use whenever kind of pass, but we wanted to wait for Slinky because we did not pay for a lightning lane for that and get up early to book it just to be kicked off. And it's time for one of my favorite rides in Hollywood Studios, Rise of Resistance. I love this ride. It's an experience and a ride all in one. I feel like the whole thing, even the queue, waiting in line is an experience. And I love this ride because you know why? Kylo Ren. Yes, I am a Kylo Ren. Yes. I am the biggest Kylo Ren fan. I think I filmed about 5 different videos saying I'm on to see my husband, the TikTok trend, just for Kylo Ren. Just for Kylo Ren.
The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
They're needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Okay, take this corridor to the church.
Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Personnel, abandon ship.
Sing it with me now, guys. To see
There's no
my
escape.
husband. I want to see my husband. I'm happy. I'm happy to see my husband. I'm happy to see my husband. Yeah, that's what I was saying in my head. I saw him. I'm not kidding. 5 times. I 5 different videos. So we're walking through Batu, just taking in the ambiance. I had said not literally 5 minutes before, I was giving my mom an internal checklist of the characters I wanted to see while we were there in Batu. And who do I see? It's my husband, Kylo Ren. So I was able to see him in person. That was number 1 checklist. It wasn't even like 10 o'clock. I think it was 11 at the point in time. And I'd seen my husband. So I was literally happy for the day. Like, look at that smile. You cannot tell me that is not pure happiness and joy. So we were kind of heading into a ride slump where our lightning lane was a little bit further pushed back and all the wait times had bumped up. So we wanted to go and watch Beauty and the Beast live, and I was excited because it had been such a long time since we've seen this performance, because every single time we go, it's always super hot, but this was a much nicer experience this time because I wasn't melting into the seats. So everybody in this performance was a big slay. I loved Belle, but I could not help but laugh at Gaston. Like, not because he was bad, just because, like, I don't know. It's so theater kid Gaston. I loved him though. He was so funny. Everybody was so good, so talented. So highly recommend you go and take a little bit of time out of your day to go see this. Okay, let's go and head on to Tower Terror for the first time this trip. I'm so excited. I love this ride. One of my top 3 rides. I love Tower Terror. Let's go on.
Thank you, welcome in.
Oh,
You dropped a spoon.
no one knows it. Thank you. It's being so finicky today.
Listen, we know everyone in here is either an innocent traveler or some kind of lowlife. So which one are you? Nice try. Just because you look shady and shifty and suspicious doesn't mean I believe you. Have a good day now.
So as you guys can see, we are in Oga's now, and this trip I got to try a new drink called the Cliff Dwellers. It had coconut and some other, I think it was like Sprite or something. I can't exactly remember what it was. It was so good though, so I highly recommend that you try that drink. And we even asked for little frog eggs, aka boba pearls, on the side so that I could have them with my drink, because I am a sucker for those little fruit bobas that they sell at Disney. I'm not kidding. They're one of my favorite things ever. Now it's time for the one and only Pizza Rizzos for lunch. I love a puffy pizza. I do not care what anyone says. Also, peep the Kermit little cute selfie. The cast member was so sweet and she let me take a little video with him. I look at this video every day and just smile to myself. On the puffy pizza note, I know there are puffy pizza haters. Wow, that is a mouthful. All ears people, Molly, I like Molly from Mammoth Club. I know you guys don't like puffy pizzas, but you know what? I'm a simple gal, and I like a simple meal. So I will never hate on a puffy pizza. I get it. It's theme park food. Like, it's not going to be the best meal you've ever had, but don't hate on the puffy pizza. Puffy pizza lovers unite.
Dad, want to make a bet that that's going in now?
Yummy.
No rules already. Okay, rules already.
Guess who won again? This girl. I got 180, so I even beat my own personal best. That was my best one so far, and I beat every single person. So apparently I'm 2 for 0 for every single person, so I'm happy. Now we're gonna go head over to Star Tours and go to the shops before we have like other lightning lanes and have a later dinner. So I'm excited for Star Tours because I love Star Tours, and I'm crossing fingers that I'm the Rebel Spy. Okay, we're heading on to Smuggler's Run, and then we're going to head back to the Grand Floridian because we've done every single thing we wanted to. But of course, we're gonna get popcorn before we leave.
Going straight ahead. All. Hi friends, if it's flashing blue, I'm gonna have you hold tight for just a brief moment for me.
Well, that is a wrap at Hollywood Studios. Of course, we're going back again in a couple of days, but we headed back to the resort. And I have to show you guys the sweetest clip I got all trip. This couple, the sweetest couple, spent about half an hour dancing in the lobby. They were the most wholesome, cutest. I don't even know the words to describe how magical this was. Everybody in the lobby was watching these two. Everybody in the lobby were watching these two dance because everything, I can't even describe it. Words don't explain how sweet this was. Here is my yummy, scrumptious looking coleslaw, chicken and fries. It looks so, so, so good, and I cannot wait to eat this up right now. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we're going to Magic Kingdom for the next day. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited too. I love you so much. Keep slaying, and bye-bye.